Good afternoon, Leo. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. I'm going to be your tarot reader today. My name is Tyler. How are you guys doing? Alright, so Leo, this is going to be your timeless reading. Not all messages will resonate, but take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For that being said, Leo, so Leo, we are going to be using the Rider-Waite deck, the Spirit of the Wheel meditation deck, and these runes that I have right here. So we're going to do 2 shuffles, and then we're going to split the deck, and then see what you got for your runes. Alright? So, here we go, 2 shuffles, split the deck, whoop, split that right there, cool. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So things are going to be unfulfilling for you, or they're just not going to be as fulfilling as you'd wish, right? And you have this little card poking out, but I believe that was the 7 of Wands, but I could have been mistaken. I didn't fully see the card, so it is what it is. Alright, so let's get into your runes. Alright? So, Leo, shake this up. Make sure, here we go. So you have separation or necklace. You could be getting a necklace or separating from a person. And then you have self. So you could be separating from someone or just separating yourself from a group of people. So that way you can really work on yourself and really do what you do best, right? You don't really feel like yourself when you're around these people. You want to be yourself. You don't want to be someone else, all right? So you have the 5 of Wands here, the Chariot card, the Devil card, both in reverse. You have the World's card, the 8 of Wands, and you also have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So there's a lot of arguing. So there could have been a toxic relationship which you are releasing and moving forward from. Although it is going to stall you for a second because you do have the Chariot here, so things are going to be stagnant for a little bit. You may even end up getting back together with this person once you get your mind right and they get their mind right, and so there is a chance that you two may end up getting back together. But what I can see is that there was a lot of arguing. The relationship wasn't really going anywhere. There could have been some toxic connections for some of you. Obviously not all of you, but you are releasing the Devil, so this could have been an addiction or just like some sort of connection that you two had that just wasn't really working out. They could have been a karmic soulmate, just a good soulmate, but it was like a karmic, it was meant to teach you a lesson type of vibe. You may have blocked this person, and that is you releasing yourself from this person, so that way you can finally feel like yourself and be nurturing, and be who you really want to be. All right, that's basically what this message is all about. It's being yourself. Don't try to be anyone else but yourself, because yourself is perfect. All right. The Queen of Pentacles also talks about, it's nurturing, and, it's nurturing this pentacle, but that pentacle can also be like a child. So maybe some of you are getting pregnant. That doesn't necessarily need to be the case. It's just a possibility. So be careful if you don't want to get pregnant. Because there is a very high chance, or not a high chance, but it's a possibility, right? But there's always a possibility, but this is, it's higher up than normal, right? So for that being said, let's pull some more cards. See what else you got. So you got the Page of Cups in reverse and the 10 of coins in reverse. So this foundation that you had with this person was very unstable and wasn't very secure. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You could also be dealing with a fixed sign, but Leo, you are also a fixed sign, so that could just be you. Yeah, there wasn't much you could learn from the situation. Maybe you met each other when you were kids, and or maybe they just didn't want kids and you did want kids, or maybe there was just some sort of miscommunication here that you guys were arguing about, where one of you wanted kids, the other one didn't, and that's what really broke up the foundation between you two. And it was hard on both of you because you really wanted this connection to work, but you guys had different perspectives on the whole situation, and it really threw the whole like thing off, like it the whole connection off, just like that one argument, because they never wanted kids and you eventually wanted kids, and you guys ended up drifting apart because you just couldn't see eye to eye. Alright. Yeah, definitely something to do with a child, because the pages are represent children, but they are both in reverse, and I know it's not in this deck, but in the other deck that I have, I believe it's the After Tarot or the Before Tarot, one of them. There's a child in the background of this Ten of Pentacles, and it's like the child is alone, and the father and their friend or the wife are just staring at the window or the gate and not really paying attention to the son while the son plays with the dog and the pentacle and stuff. So it kind of, I don't know. Maybe you just didn't have time to spend time with a child during this time, or like maybe they didn't want a child because they didn't feel like they were financially stable enough to have a child or to conceive a child. Whether that's you or them is up to you and how you resonate with the story. But there wasn't really much you could learn. I feel like no one's perspective was really changing on this, because you have the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Swords is your thoughts. It could have been like childish, or just like not open to it. Like someone wasn't open to the idea of something. And yeah. So let's move on to the Spirit of the Wheel meditation deck. So I feel like, I know there's a few messages here, and I hope I said your message, but if I didn't, then I'll say your message next time, or, next time you watch one of my videos. And I'm sorry if you didn't resonate with my video, but I know there are a few of you out there that did resonate with it, and I appreciate the ones that I did connect with this time, because, I don't always connect to everyone, but I do connect to some. And that is the important part, because I am still learning. I am very new at this. I've only been doing this for a year. I know there have been people that have been doing it like 2 years, or even like 30 years, So I definitely appreciate the ones that I connect to. And if I don't connect to you this time, I'm sure I'll connect to you another time. So yeah. Alright. And this is a timeless message. It doesn't have to be, next week or a month from now. It can be like, 6 months. It's whenever you need to hear this message is when you're going to see it. So, and even if you're resonating with it, keep that in mind. Like write important things down that you are resonating with, and then keep it in like a notebook, and then look back at it in like a week or so, or look back at this video and see if things worked out the way I said it, or just in a different way, but it was pretty accurate in a sense, right? So you have expectations, process, and goals. So there could be a process to maybe. So there's some sort of process here that they weren't getting, or that you needed to do in order to fulfill one of your goals. And like I said, you had the Ace of Cups in reverse. You just weren't fulfilled in this situation. Things just weren't working out, and you had expectations. You had goals that you wrote when you were younger, and you probably needed to, you wanted to fulfill those dreams of yours, so that way you can move forward and make new goals and new dreams and new experiences and stuff. You have offering assistance, meditation, and patience. So now is a great time for you to be patient and to really meditate, and regain your peace and your knowledge and stuff. Don't be too quick to act upon something. Really make sure, if there's a decision out there, make sure you are making a very balanced decision. It looks like someone will be offering you assistance. If you are needing help with a child, someone will be helping you out. It's just going to be, it's going to take some time, right? And don't be afraid to ask someone, or to, maybe if someone's going through a hard time, or they're going through a breakup, don't be afraid to ask, that person if they need your assistance, because most likely they do, but they are too scared to really ask anyone for help. And no one should really be scared to ask anyone for help. It should, everyone should be open to helping other people, and people should be open to accepting others' helping hand, right? You do have strength here, so that could mean that it's you that is going to be offering your assistance to someone. But for the signs I see Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, and the fixed signs. Alright, so for the spirit animals, I see the bear, the wolf, the eagle, and the hawk. So those could be your spirit animals, or they could just be, things that you will be resonating with, or seeing like synchronicities of some sorts. You have 1313 that just popped up. But anyways, I hope you guys resonate with this message. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And if you would like to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, the links will be down in the description below. And make sure you click on one of those pop-up videos, and that way you can see another one of my videos that you may resonate more with if you didn't resonate with this one. So yeah, see you guys next time.